Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
With KFC bringing back their popular chicken and waffles once again, this time featuring Nashville Hot, you just know that's going to also include their sandwich variant, right? Well, you would be correct, so let's take a look at the Nashville Hot Chicken and Waffle Sandwich. And just like the previous version, guys, it is definitely a very tall, very thick-looking sandwich for sure. Just look at the size of this in my hand here right now. This is already looking pretty massive. Obviously, we've got the two Belgian-style waffles. Let's pop the top on one and take a look. A fairly thick piece of chicken. As you can see, breaded up extra crispy. Plenty of Nashville hot sauce drizzled all throughout this, guys. This is definitely smelling very, very nice. On the bottom, looks like it is just the waffle, no additional sauce, but they really drizzle a very decent amount here, guys. But looking really, really tasty. Looks exactly like the previous version, just with the Nashville Hot goodness. So let's go in on this one and see if the flavor is gonna deliver. It's the Nashville Hot Chicken and Waffle Sandwich here at KFC. Let's peep out this flavor.
Yeah, this is just as ridiculous as the first time out when I did this one, guys. Take a look at that playlist that's popping up on your screen right now. You can find the review there. The original chicken and waffle sandwich, it's really just two waffles, a piece of chicken in the middle. It's very hard to wrap your mouth around this initially, but it looks pretty cool still. So like always, before I go in for that first bite, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Here we go. It's the Nashville Hot Chicken and Waffle Sandwich. Let's do this. Super thick. It's almost too thick. Well, it was a hearty first bite, and it had to be to really get a little bit of everything in there, guys. And I did. I actually got a lot of the nice sweetness from both of the waffles on top of the crispiness of the chicken. The light juiciness, it's a little bit of a drier piece of chicken this time out because it is white meat still, but there is plenty of Nashville hot sauce on this. And I gotta say, the combination still works well, even with a little bit of heat. Let's go for another bite. I'll give you that close-up. But guys, it's very dense, very thick. Well, let me frame this one so you can take a bite out of your screen right now, guys. Take a look at what you'd be looking at if you're holding this in your hands right now. It's a fairly thick piece of chicken, although it's a little on the drier side, but the waffles are a major highlight, definitely a main selling point of this one because of the light sweetness that they've got. But I gotta say, guys, the Nashville Hot is really adding to this. A lovely situation indeed, and as you can tell, still super thick, still super hearty. You know, now that I think about it, this is kind of reminding me of the hot honey sauce that actually came out with the original version of the chicken and waffle sandwich when it came out like a couple of years ago. Again, you can take a look at that playlist there. But guys, very, very tasty still. The heat is nice. It's not overpowering the overall flavors of the waffle, considering there's two of them here. And I gotta say, the lovely situation I'm getting with the combination together is great. It really is pretty tasty. Oh yeah, very, very tasty still. And the fact that the sweetness is on point doesn't necessarily mean you need to have Mrs. Butterworth's syrup, but you know we're gonna go for some anyway. Let's give it a shot. All right, let me drizzle some goodness right over here and give this a go. This is kind of difficult to do in the car, but I think we've got a decent amount. Let's do it. It's already smelling super sweet already. That's what it needed, actually. Wow. Definitely get a side of Mrs. Butterworth's to go with this, guys. You're really going to thank me for it. The combination works amazing as it should. The sweetness from the waffles, because there's so much of the waffle here, adds a nice amount of sweetness anyway. When you add the extra maple goodness to this, on top of the Nashville Hot and the crispiness of the chicken, the combination is crazy right now. Definitely give this one a go. Easy recommendation, by far. All right, let me give you one more close-up of this one here, and if you're watching this after hours, like I always say, please accept my humble apologies. Easy recommendation, like I said, jump on over to KFC and definitely give the sandwich version a shot, and do get the side of the Butterworth's maple syrup. It is really, really tasty with it, along with the Nashville heat. Just a nice combination. And of course, make sure you've got plenty of napkins on hand, especially if you're gonna go with Mrs. Butterworth's, guys. It drips everywhere, trust me, you're gonna need them. All right, so with everything you've seen and heard right now, I'm gonna have to give the Nashville Hot Chicken and Waffle Sandwich here at KFC a rock solid 9.6 out of 10. I would easily rock that over the regular basket, strictly because it's very hearty, it's handheld, and like I said, with plenty of napkins in hand, you'll have no trouble experiencing the goodness on this one, especially with the Mrs. Butterworth's maple syrup. That really is a beautiful thing, guys. It really is. Okay, so for those of you who haven't tried the chicken and waffles here at KFC, considering it's like the third or fourth time it's been back at this point, are you gonna be doing just that? Drop some comments down below. Let me know if you're going to be going for the basket version or the sandwich version. And if you're going to be going for the sandwich version, are you definitely going for that Mrs. Butterworth syrup? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. All right, KFC, can we get an official Georgia Gold version of this? I mean, it's my all-time favorite flavor, and you don't have it on the menu anymore. What is up with that? All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.
But hey, real quick before you go, and just in case you haven't already, take a look at the last review that I put out right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.